A few days after a gas explosion rocked the motion axis of Lagos State, many of the affected residents are still counting their losses. In this report, iBrandTV reporter takes us through what led to the explosion, the extent of the damage, and the losses recorded by affected residents.
Body of some of the victims of the incident shattered by the explosion packed in a sack, while others have been evacuated to the morgue. Damaged vehicles and broken walls litter the scene of the incident. Some buildings close to the scene of the incident were not spared, as they were also affected. Different security and non-security agents, including the Lagos State Fire Service, safety and emergency agencies, were on the ground to avoid further damage and loss of lives. According to eyewitnesses, the incident, which led to the loss of several lives and damaged property running into hundreds of millions of naira, was as a result of a gas explosion.
I went up to 2 minutes and we had a explosion from filling gas somewhere here at the opposite us. You can see that the thing even broke my windows, my glasses up there. It's only one of my sons there inside, but I thank God nothing happened to him. We even got some hand at the back of this side. The thing pisses their hand. A lot of them died.
This morning, my own advice to government to help us. Any place, between especially this one, this gas cooker, and this one is not the same thing. This one is very powerful, more than gas cooker. So they want to help us. We find the place to them to stay one place.
The acting Southwest Zonal Coordinator of NEMA, Mr. Ibrahim Farinloye, and Director General Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Dr. Olufemi Damilola, said the shop where the explosion took place had several industrial gas cylinders used for welding purpose within the complex. On his part, Chairman Mushin Local Government Emmanuel Bamigboye said the government is setting up a committee to look at the remote cause of the incident.
It is a fatal incident. An incident that will recover 5 bodies. It's not that adult. It's not that easy. But thank God that all the emergency responders in Lagos State were on the ground to ensure safety of life and property. However, we are going to constitute a committee to look at it holistically. We want to know the root cause of it.
The police will do their investigations and do the rightful thing because it's already a crime scene.
An occurrence like this, to guide against the futures, we have a task force working for it. And that's why I said I'm going to put a committee on ground which is going to work for it.
Assurance from the different government agencies and agents right on the ground in the scene of the incident, saying that this will not be swept under the carpet, that committees and subcommittees will be set up to investigate and unravel what led to the incident. From Ladibo, I am Igboje Warrior, reporting for iBrand News.
The Okere of Saki in the Oke Ogun axis of Oyo State, Oba Khalid Olabisi, has thrown his weight behind the second-term re-election bid of Governor Seyi Makinde. The monarch stated that Saki people and the entire Oke Ogun are taking note of the achievements of the governor, saying that his people will pay back by voting massively for Makinde again come 2023. He made this known while speaking during an empowerment program for the women in Oke Ogun political zone, facilitated by the wife of the state governor.
One of our African leaders, when good things like this were done to him, he will say, we are going to retaliate. Our people are very mindful of what the government is doing, and we are taking note of it. Not in Shaki here alone, but the whole of Oke. And I want to assure you that we are going to repeat what happened in 2019 in Oke. The case of God.
We really appreciate the wife of the governor for this wonderful program. This empowerment is going to address a lot of poverty in Ogbomoso zone and also in Oyo State at large. We really appreciate her.
I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very excited. Since I was in Shaki, I never expressed this kind gift for poor people. We thank God.